down here to drink water. They also come around to eat food, and afterwards they socialize for a little bit. I believe I see someone who's sleeping way over there on the left though. I see a sleepy black rhino. We're gonna try and check it out. Now the black rhino weighs about 3,000 pounds. So actually, standing up, you can barely see it there. Now even though they weigh 3,000 pounds, when this big guy will start to charge, you could actually reach about 35 miles per hour. And that is an incredible speed for such a heavy animal like the rhino. Not many other animals with weight like that could reach speeds like that either. You can also see here on the right, there's someone hiding behind that bush there, doing a pretty good job. That's called a greater kudu. And then also along the right, we'll see some other antelope called mongols. Thinking because they have that darker color to their. I see about 3 of them. Ooh, the 4th one, I see a little baby in the middle. So you can see a little baby hippos right in between 2 of those hippos there. Now, they can actually hold their breath for quite some time, so you'd expect those 3 to be there for a while. That 4th one, you can see his nostrils are above water now. Hippos can actually hold their breath for about 8 minutes long, so when they're down there for a while. Now, while they're asleep underwater, they do have a natural reflex that will help stick their head above water to get the air they need without waking up. That's probably what one of those hippos were doing just there. You see another 4 over here, 4 adults, though. They're pretty big. Now, while they spend most of their day in water, they do occasionally come up to land. Normally, the only time they ever come up here is just to eat or sleep. And you saw most of them are sleeping in right now in the water animals. Now, the Nile crocodiles are the largest crocs you can find in Africa. They all can grow to be about 18 feet long. Now, 18 feet, that makes them just a little over half the size of this truck. So because it kind of looks like it's upside down. It looks like the roots grow out of the ground, but instead of just being the favorite views of the savannah. You can see how large this area is. You can see all the animals that do live out here, like those giraffe, sea wolves, springbok down there, some cattle, wildebeest. Now we're going to try to get as close as possible to most of the animals we'll find here today. A predator on the savannah with a higher success rate than cheetahs, hyenas, and even the lion. The reason why they're so good at hunting is because they do everything together as a group, including hunting. The sable antelope way over there on the left. Now the sables, they have that dark red fur. Now, there's actually 3 different young giraffe that live out here. This is one of them, and I think I see another one up ahead. They're all about the same age. They reach about 1.5 years old right now. There goes crossing the room. Springbok can actually jump about 8 feet straight up in the sky. They also can leap forward about 13 feet. And another giraffe over there on the right. Those are white bearded wildebeest. They all migrate only. You can see these little cuties a lot closer. Then the other elephants, this might be a male. Male elephants normally live alone. I don't see any others, so we'll keep an eye out for other elephant who knows. So if you know who Rafiki is, he's also a mandrill. So you'll see the 2 baby mandrills there. They're hanging out with Mama Mandrill. See you kind of flipping things over. They're looking around. Now there's elephant herds do get pretty large in numbers because of how social they are. They love talking and interacting with other elephants and other animals too. The baby elephant right in front of those rocks. I see a little tiny trunk reaching up on the tree. Just trying to grab some stuff from the rocks too. The little baby, she is very, very small. And we're gonna go through a little bit of water here, so not too deep. The greater flamingo is the largest and the lightest flamingo you can find in Africa. Whenever you see a group of them, it's actually called a flamboyant. The big flamboyant of flamingos. Now the white rhinos, they weigh about 5,000 pounds. So they're a little bit larger than their cousin, the black rhino we found earlier. Both laying down, a little far away from each other though. So they're hanging out in this dark shade. Going up that hill there, you'll see they're all the way on top, pretty much. Now the cheetah is the fastest animal. The ostrich is the largest bird in the world. You can see there's their group over there. See if we can get a little bit closer. Every single zebra you see is always going to have a different pattern on its fur. Now we're going to find two zebras that have the exact same stripes, making them all one of a kind. You'll see the ostriches there in the rain. Two of them are having some fun just playing in the dirt there. Behind them you'll see four sleepy white rhinos, and the fifth one's out in the open there, kind of eating food. So it looks like it might even be the first one awake for today.
You're going through. Stay one more night, and I know that it's not too late. Let's make things right. You just have to believe in fate.